In this video, we'll see the importance of join method. Now before that, let's make a quick recap what we have done in the last tutorial. So we have created two threads. One is T1 and second was T2, but at last I have changed it to anonymous object. But again, let's go back to our T2, which is thread T2 equal to new thread. And then we cannot say dot start now. So we need to say it is bracket. We need to say it is T2 dot start. Now, what I want to do is, when I start this, if I ask you a question, how many threads we are working with? We are working with a thread which is T1 and T2, and then we have this thread which is main thread. So in total, we have working with 3 threads. Now let's say if I run this thread, it will print hello. If I run this thread, it will run hi. But let's say if I want to print here something, let's say I want to print system.out.println, and what I have to print here is, let's say, done. So once I finish with this hello hi, it should print done. If I run this code now, if I say run Java application, the output is, hold on, here after this hello I'm getting a done. What's happening here? I want to print that done at last, right? Now see the problem. When you're here, you're working with only one thread. Here we have created one thread which is T1, and then what we are doing is we are saying T1.start. So at this point we have 2 threads. So 2 threads are working. At this point we have created a third thread and we have started a third thread. So here we at this point before printing this done, we are having three threads. One is busy with hello, second is busy with hi, and third thread, which is main thread, is free. And what it has done is it has printed that it has just printed this statement which is done. What I want, the main thread should wait for T1 and T2. Once T1 and T2 has finished their work, then only this main thread should continue. For that, what we can do is we can apply T1 dot join and T2.join. Now what this join will do is it will wait for the thread T1 and T2 to finish its work, and once they have finished their work, now main thread will continue and then it will say done. It's something like a main thread is created 2 threads, which is T1, T2. Once this T1, T2 has done with their work, they will join main again. So from 1 to 3 and again back to 3 to 1. Now if I run this code, if I say run as Java application, it will print hi, hello, and at last it will print done. Clear? So that's the importance of using a join method. But let's say what if I comment this part which is of T2. Now your main thread will only wait for T1, and since T1 and T2 are just getting over at the same time, you can see it's still printing done. Okay, that doesn't mean main is waiting for T2. Main is just waiting for T1 now. I want main should wait for both, so I will say T1.join and T2.join. So this is the join method from thread class.